Hello, everybody. This is Valet Games back again with our next part where we're going in Wizard 101. I would say last because this is my sixth video for the day, and typically that's all I really need. I just need enough to make, I post 2 videos a day, so I try to get 4 minimum, but I make as much as I can because I don't. It's not that hard to do this. The hardest part is I don't want to. But I don't
The
have
art
a
of
job. I'm
balancing
trying to
energy is
make this my
hard.
job.
Imagine building a fire. Learning balance takes longer, but the power it holds
So,
is immeasurable.
like it is not that difficult
Gemstone
to
for the
force
school of
myself to
symphony.
play some video games
Unstable
for
colors for
3
the man
hours
in the
and turn them
moon.
into videos and edit and upload and all that stuff. It's time consuming and it takes work, but it's not inherently difficult. Like I said, my grandpa and my uncle do like steel work, like skyscrapers 5,000 feet up in the air, carrying giant steel beams, welding them into place, rivets, all that shit. That's a hard job. Um, you know. So it's just trying to find the motivation and keep pushing, but
Young wizard, you have my eternal gratitude. I heard what you did in the Croco-Sphinx. I feel we are no longer strangers, but comrades in arms.
Shalik, General Kaba, Kai Amate, and I all wish to honor
We will continue to fight the Tuts here. Using the wisdom of you will need to investigate Krakopatra's lair, the Tomb of Storms. Go see Sergeant Major Talbot, for he may be able to help you.
the spells Loki suck. Okay, back the way we go. But like I said, there's nothing inherently hard about this. It's just forcing myself to sit down and do it. So we'll see how many more videos I get while we're here. Just to say, I don't think this will be my last one because I'm really enjoying playing Wizard 101, obviously. I left you guys at like level 3 and we picked back up 20 levels later.
The Tomb of Storms, eh? That's quite a day. The top leader is inside. You're in luck. My men are over. I hate doing this to you, but ready? Find Hedge Aldine nearby. He's been working with the
Okay.
summoning stones and will surely know how to get inside.
Looks like we are getting to the final dungeon of this world, and we might be able to move into...
Oh, you have 2 of them? Easier than I thought. Touch each scab in turn to each of the obelisks, and you will activate them. I lost my lucky coin. While looking for my lucky coin, I found this blue gem. Give it to Lydia
Yeah, that's
Quayros.
something
I'm sure she
else.
can find a use for it.
Let's go. Before we get sidetracked with more side quests, let's wrap the Tomb of Storms up. There it is. I was like, I did it. Tomb of Storms and the Well of Spirits, Ghost of Croc Hotep.
Don't fear me with it, Croc. To reach her, you will need
Defeat
the 2-part
King
cipher.
Uro
The head of
Anik
the Onyx family has
and
the
collect
first part,
Cipher
deep
Part
inside
1.
the Onyx tree. Be careful.
Anik, is that what it's supposed to be?
You aren't from there. Before I will speak to you, you must incinerate their mummies, or they will rise up to fight us. Only then will you prove your worth.
Let's try teleporting.
I beg you.
Ton of side quests in here. I'm gonna have my hands full off camera. This is I got so the level to
If you
where I'm
have
at.
not come to bask in my
Oh,
glory, you must be punished.
who's what actually? They might need me as the DPS guy. I don't really think about the strategy involved, but playing my own game as a, fire wizard, there you are pretty weak compared to playing as a storm myth hybrid. Like there are specializations. Let's drop a Cyclops on Ankh. I think they're worried about getting damage off. I'll come in as a big ol' hammer. Why not? I love playing tank. Oh, boom. Sometimes you just need a little help from your friends. She got diced. I need my spell to not fizzle. Come on, lightning bats. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Ghost of Crocotip, Well of Souls. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do in here, so hopefully I'll have more side quests. I imagine I will. What we got at time? 8 minutes? Yeah, we can keep cooking.
Great job, young wizard. If oh, now you need the second part of the cipher. It was cleverly played. Let's see how clever that really was. Find the head of the Jesuit family in their tomb and bring
Okay,
the
time
second
for the
part of
other
the
one.
cipher.
I wonder if we'll have a group in here too to join up with.
How do
Surprisingly, this guy does not have a side quest for me.
You must be mad to challenge someone as great as me.
We'll see if if anyone runs in and joins me, but I'll just get started. We'll do it to it. Ooh, minus 45 accuracy. Good thing I just got one of these. You know what I mean? Getting to the stupid part of the day where my brain's just mush and I don't really have anything to talk about anymore, so I kind of just make noise. That's why we got being a gameplay channel to bank on, you know? Yeah, I do still have to talk and be semi-entertaining and be a personality, but screw it, we're just using her Kraken. And we'll double up on them. You know, if you're watching it because you want to watch the game, you don't really care what I'm saying in the first place. Kind of an added benefit where I don't have to. It's not like commentary where you're staring at my face and I have to be the one who's the focus, you know? Yeah, let's pop a Cyclops because I think I have Myth School boost. Oh shit. Well, they didn't go either, so could be worse. Let's try that again. Bare minimum, if it's an emergency, I can always just polymorph. Yeah, I don't think I've got to be too worried right now, though. Little niece must have just gotten up. I hear her running around upstairs. Got the day off for President's Day or whatever. We all played Jackbox last night. That was fun. Okay. Talk to Ghost of Crocotep and Well of Spirits. That's kind of my next batch of videos I want to try out, is making some stuff with other people. Maybe get my girlfriend on, do some stuff. See how people respond to that. And try out some different formats too, you know?
You've done well.
Two people
but your
kind of
trial
forces
is
a
only
different
beginning.
format upon me.
Your next quest will test your courage like never before. Crocopatra rules from the Temple of Storm. The Scythers, I'm sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you defeat the fourth and final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's power that up. I didn't know I had enough stuff for that.
I pity the fool who would
Okay,
dare
there
to
we go.
enter Kuranin Palace,
I'll wait for my
for
stuff
it is
to
a death
recharge a
trap.
little bit too, my health. How's my volume? Again, I've been trying to figure out distance, so hopefully I haven't been peeking or screaming into the mic. Karanhan Palace. Yep. Hi, John D. Oh, I got in there right in the nick of time, or he was able to start it right away. I'll follow you guys, because I do not know the way. I like having friends, it's fun. Kind of miss the simpler days of, let's see, what do we got here? I can just straight up take one of these out. So let's do that. The earlier days of, you know, when multiplayer wasn't a guaranteed and was more like a you know, now it's just everything has to have multiplayer, so I feel like they're less intentional behind it. Whereas back in the day, it was like, no, we're making this thing because we want you to interact with your friends and interact with people, you know? Oh, I almost got him. Slap Happy Pappy. I'll get him this time. I'm just a bell upon Capitol Hill. Why are they going after me? Oh, how I missed having fire wizards. They're good for the small guys. Why not? Let's drop a... Actually, let's drop a Cyclops on them. That'll be more effective than popping off the Kraken, even if it will be more fun. Let's see if it even hits. Yep. Boom. I love being DPS. All three of us got some good hits in. Well, not the first guy. He kind of just set himself up, but we did it. Oh, that was just one guy. This might end up being a longer video. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off right here, and I will be back next time. You guys know the drill.